So today I'm going to do a video that came from one of my subscribers, put a request in for me to do a skincare video. So I'm going to show you my regime, give or take a couple of products, and this is going to also include some masks and some treatments that I do as well. I am a skincare junkie. I've always been one, so I have a lot of stuff and it can be overwhelming. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't feel like you have to go out and buy any of this stuff. Maybe a piece here and there. I'll get into what I'm using, but just enjoy. Don't feel overwhelmed. And I have a couple of items to show you that you may be able to purchase that will make it less confusing and less expensive for you to attain some of the items that I'm showing today. So just sit back and enjoy Fefe's skincare. All right, let's get started. So first, the first thing that you must do is wash your face, cleanse your face. Today, I do not have on any makeup. I had on a little bit of lipstick and that's it. So the cleansing I'm gonna do for this particular face is a little bit different from what I would do if I had on a full face of makeup. I typically don't wear a lot of makeup because at my big age, the makeup as in foundation, to me it doesn't enhance my look that much. I use a little bit of concealer, eyeshadow, lipstick, I do blush, but foundation, I sort of stay away from a full face of foundation because like I said, to me it doesn't enhance my look too much. And my biggest concern is to just have good skin. So if you have great skin, as best as you can possibly have at any age, you won't need the heavy foundation. All right, so when I do wear all the things I mentioned, I use, to cleanse my skin, I use this product by Retrovè. Retrovè is a skincare line that I became familiar with from another influencer. This line is pretty pricey. I had the whole set. I bought it when we were in the pandemic. I was trying a lot of stuff. But one of the products that I just kind of stuck with is the Luminous Cleansing Elixir. It's sort of like a gel. You squeeze it out. Oh, a little came out. And it's very lightweight, but it's really good at cutting through makeup, like mascara, foundation, things of that nature. I'm not using that much today because I didn't have on any makeup, but I just wanted to show you guys what I use when I have a heavier layer of gook on my face. So for today's cleansing, in addition to the Retrovè, I'm going to do my regular cleansing with LaMer. This is the cleansing foam. This is a smaller size. I'll get into that because you know I love small. Well, I love some small things. I don't like everything small. All right, so anyway, so the LaMer cleanser, I'm gonna add a little water. And it is a cleansing foam, and I'm just gonna use it all over me face. Get my neck. I always get the back of my neck because my hair is long enough to hit my neck, and I get my décolleté. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The chest area. So I just use my hands. I have a little scrubber that I use, a little silicone scrubber, but I use that when I have a lot of makeup on. And it's very gentle. It is silicone, it's soft, and it actually feels kind of good on the skin. It has these little ridges, and it just feels good on the skin, but I don't have that much makeup on. Well, I don't have any makeup on, so I don't need it. So I'll rinse my cleanser off with cool water. Okay, folks, we are back. That's my favorite thing to do. Put the towel all over my face and just breathe. And I'm using cool water, by the way. That hot water, dries your skin. Even in the shower, I do not use scalding hot water. There's this misconception that women, black women in particular, like hot showers. This black woman does not. I take a warm shower. Okay, so I cleansed my skin pretty good with my LaMer cleansing foam. So my skin is clean. I didn't have much on. So I'm gonna jump right into exfoliating. This product is by a brand called Lancer. And I'm gonna exfoliate. Exfoliating is when you just kind of get some of the dead skin off. It doesn't really pull dead skin off, but it sort of polishes the skin a little bit and, you know, just brighten it up a little bit and get some of the dead skin off. So this is, as you can see, sort of a creamy color, but it has little grains in it. I believe it's sugar. I don't think it's salt. Maybe it's sand. I think it's probably like a sugar. And it smells really good. This is, it just says the polish, but it's an exfoliator. So what I do is I add just a drop of water because I don't want it too stiff because we don't want to pull on our skin. And you can hear it. It has grains, so you can hear the friction. And I just massage it in my face. Not too hard, and stay away from the eye area, even though I don't, but you do it. I am not an esthetician, by the way. I just have to throw that out there. I don't want anybody to say, well, she told me to do it. I'm just a regular old girl. All right. It's all over my skin. So what I'll do is a light circular motion. And if it feels like it's scratching too much, stop doing it. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because I do feel like it was getting a little rough. You can hear it. I even get my lips too. Get the chest, get my neck, upward motion. I got my candles on in the background. It's smelling really good in here. And I'll do a little bit on my eye, just a little bit, because sometimes those eyelids can get a little dry, but just a hair. Okay, so this is on. I think I've massaged it in enough. And I'm gonna rinse it off. Be right back. So the next product I'm gonna use is a peel. And it's also by the brand Lancer, who puts out the scrub I just used, the exfoliator. Now I have a tiny little bottle here because I got this as in a trial size, and I'm gonna order the full size. I really like this. So it's called the Caviar Lime Acid Peel. It's a glycolic acid peel, and you gotta be careful if you have sensitive skin. I do not have sensitive skin as it relates to skincare. My skin is a little sensitive when it comes down to foundation and makeup. I noticed that if I wear too much makeup, too many days a week, I'll get a bump or a pimple. But skincare products, my skin loves it, sucks it up. So I have a little bit of the product. It's just a cream, smells good, smells like lime. And I'm just using a tiny amount because with all that exfoliating I did, you don't wanna throw something too strong onto your skin because it will irritate it. So I'm just using a very small amount, primarily because that's all I had. But I really like this. It's called glycolic peeling, but it's worse than it sounds. It's not peeling your skin off. I think it's just, you know, treating it and maybe removing, like I said before, some dead skin. So this will take a second, right back. Okay, we're back again. After this product, I'm thinking that I won't have to do as many stops because everything should go pretty quickly, because these masks, they have to stay on for 10, 15 minutes or whatever. All right, so my next and last mask is the Kypris Cerulean Mask. This is another product that is kind of pricey, but the products are great. Look at the color. I love this color. It's like very serene, and it smells very spa-like. What this mask does is calms the skin down from all the stuff that I just did, the exfoliating, the acid mask that I used. There's a little on my chest still. This is gonna calm it all down. It's gonna hydrate, it's gonna balance, it's gonna get your skin where it needs to be. I always stir this up with my finger because it's kind of goopy. And this is what it looks like. I just rub it in. And this has to stay on for 30 minutes. All these skincare products that I'm using, they're all by different brands. I got hip to them from different influencers. Products that they're not all sold in the stores. LaMer is, of course. Lancer is sold in the store. I don't know if Kypris is. I think it is. I think Sturm might carry Kypris. All right, so this is on. You can see, you know, it's kind of tacky. I take the rest of it, put it on my hands because we got to keep the hands together. Neck, chest area, 30 minutes. What do you think is in my pink cup? Water. You can never have too much water. Drink your water. Okay, so we are back. I rinsed off the cerulean mask. My skin feels really hydrated. It feels, it's not irritated from those masks. It feels good. So next up, we're gonna use a toner. A toner sort of balances your skin from the washing, the cleansing, the mask. It sort of gets the, I guess, the pH balance of your skin back to normal. So this is by LaMer, and it's called the tonic, but it's really a toner. So I just use a drop, not a lot. And I don't use cotton balls because all the cotton balls do, or the squares, all it does is absorb the product. And you want it, you know, you want to not waste your product in a cotton ball. So I just put it on my hands and pat it in, sort of like a guy would do with aftershave. There's no scent. And I just sort of let that sit for a minute. I'm actually gonna speed this up because I don't wanna keep starting and stopping. Normally I would give this about 5 minutes before I put on my next product, but we're gonna move along. Next I use SK2. This is a product, Japanese brand, and it's the facial treatment essence. Similar to a toner, but it has different ingredients that sort of help you fight aging, resist breakouts, all those things. Once again, I pat it in. And then what you don't use on your face, it's on your hands. And I've been told that I have super soft hands. So I take what's left over, put it on my hands. And then next, I use this product here, is legendary. It's called Lotion P50. It's by a brand called Retrovè. I always say it wrong. Retrovè. Now this one is my new bottle. I have a smaller bottle that still has product in it, so we'll just use this one, but I wanted to show you the bigger bottle. This is sort of like a liquid exfoliator, even though I don't need to exfoliate again, but it's recommended. It's like exfoliating, brightening lotion for the face. You put it on and you leave it on like a toner, even though they call it an exfoliator. So I use a couple drops. It smells weird. It doesn't have the best scent, but all this stuff I'm using gives me the glowy skin that I have. I think for my age, I'm the big age of 58. I'll be 59 in 2 months. I think that what I'm doing, I think it works for my skin because my skin doesn't, to me, it doesn't look bad. All right, so next up, we're gonna use, I'm gonna skip this. This is a treatment lotion. It's a part of the LaMer line. I'm gonna skip it because I use the P50 and the SK2. I'm gonna skip it, but I'll talk about this later. So next up, I'm gonna use by LaMer, a serum. It's called the Regenerating Serum. I'm using smaller travel sizes because I got all this stuff in a kit. And I'll get into that with you guys shortly. So I just squeeze a little out, rub it in. Now this you blend, I don't want to say blend, but you rub it in like a moisturizer. This product is by LaMer, and it is a creamy serum. It's the Regenerating Serum. And then next, eye cream. This is by LaMer also. Small tester, not a tester, my bad, travel size. It's a difference between travel and tester. There's a lot of product in here and you don't need a lot of eye cream. You don't. So I'm just gonna use my ring finger and get just a little dollop. Share it with the other ring finger and blot on. I have like one bag under my eye, and you know, when you look at yourself, sometimes you don't notice things. I've had this one bag under my eye for years. It's just, it's a flaw. Just pat it on. Once again, LaMer Eye Concentrate. You can see it. Next up, I'm going to use by Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic acid. In this particular line that Dr. Barbara Sturm put out, it's for darker skin tones. I don't know what's wrong with that. Ooh, can I get you open, girl? Okay. This is my first time using this particular hyaluronic acid. I use hyaluronic acid all the time, a different brand, but I wanted to try this one for you guys. I'm gonna have to fix that. And it's clear, little runny. Hyaluronic acid is all the rave now. All the rage, I think. I don't know, the rave? Well, they rave over hyaluronic acid, but it's all the rage. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, we need to fix that. Spend too much money on this to be having it defective. All right, so I've layered my different products on, my serums, my toners, my other liquid treatments, my eye cream. So we're gonna finish up with LaMer Creme de LaMer. This has been around for ages. I have been using this cream since I was in my 20s. I remember being young, scraping that money up, trying to buy it because this stuff is expensive. But I'm gonna get into a way where you guys can get these products and it doesn't cost that much. This is a pretty thick cream. You have to rub it to sort of warm it up. And then you massage it into your skin. Upward motions, upward, upward. I have earrings on now, but I even moisturize my earlobes, neck. I have normal skin. I don't have dry or oily skin, so I don't have to use a whole lot, and I don't have to ease up either. All right. And we're gonna finish, we're gonna put something on our lips. I'm gonna use this House Labs. This is Lady Gaga's line. Lip oil. That feels good. And I'm gonna follow up. I'm being really extra right now, but I've been dying to use this product. This is Orlane B21 Renewal Oil. I had a travel size of this, and I loved it, And I was able to find a company, I can't think of where I got this bottle, but it was a lot less than what it normally cost. Not a lot less, but maybe about $50 less. This stuff is so good, and yeah, we're gonna just say it's good. It's expensive. I'm gonna use 3 drops, rub it in, and just finish off. Because it's winter time, well, it's not winter, it's fall, but it's kind of cold where I am. It's been a little chilly. So we're going to seal everything that we've done with this B21 Renewal Oil by Orlane. My lips feel good, my skin feels good. We're all good. Okay, everybody, so I wanted to close by showing you guys a couple of gift sets that I purchased from LaMer and one from Dr. Barbara Sturm. And what they contain are all the products that I use today, for the most part. You have this cool pouch by LaMer, and included is the Creme de la Mer, the treatment skin lotion, which is a toner. I have 2. The cleanser that I use, the cleansing foam, and the eye cream. This is a great starter kit. If you want to get into some skincare, if you feel like it's time, it's always time if you ask me, get these sets. Nordstrom will probably be having something for the holidays, and they always have them for their half-year sale. I highly recommend purchasing one of these little kits. And also, Dr. Barbara Sturm has a set too that I picked up, I think, last holiday. This one contains the hyaluronic acid that I used earlier, cleansing lotion, enzyme cleansing. I use this in the shower all the time. Moisturizer. Ah! And more skin cream. This one I think might have been 100 and some change. The LaMer one was, I think, 90 and some change. Highly recommend getting them. All right, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.